Brittany, thank you. It is 8:49. What's the use in storing things when you can't find them when you need them? Erin Snyder is here from neatinyournest.com. She's here to help us get organized. Good morning.
Good morning.
I know that's the thing. When you put it away, but you don't know where you put it when you need it, you can't find it, and that's a problem for a lot of people.
Right. So if you're talking garages, that's the very first thing you need to do is develop zones.
Zones,
so
okay.
If you look down here, this is our garage. We have to have a specific place for everything, or you're never going to know
So
where
it's like
it
a
goes.
map?
A map.
It's kind of like a map to your garage and where things go. Okay.
So, just a couple tips. Big bulky items you want down low. Seasonal items you want up high.
Okay.
You want kind of a transition area where you can drop off coats and jackets. Maybe a frequently used area. I have that right here that has like our dog food and our kindling.
Things that you
to get
need
to.
access to regularly.
Exactly.
Okay.
And the sides of the garage next to the car, that's the perfect place for putting things like skis, brooms, rakes, all of those
That's
tall,
what we do.
thin things.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure they're off the ground. So hang everything up. Get everything off the floor so you're not tripping on it, and make sure everyone knows where everything goes.
And bugs, too.
Exactly.
You don't want any spiders getting into your shoes or anything like that.
Snowy, you get mud.
I know there's a little glare on this, so let's just, there we go. Now we can see it a little bit better.
So make sure you've got a zone map for your garage so you can, pull everything out, make a zone map, put everything back where it goes.
All right. So what's next?
Next thing. This is actually a small version. This is for if you've got kids in sports, chances are you've got soccer balls, footballs, basketballs,
and then you
everywhere.
grab one and they all come tumbling down, right?
So this is just a really easy way. You use the bungee cords. You can just use plywood, the back of the garage. You can fit everything in there. It's not going to fall out, but you can easily grab something and put it back in. And you can see almost everything, so you know what you're grabbing.
Okay.
So that's
good
just an
idea.
easy way to store all of those things. And you can do that kind of, again, on that little space right next to where the cars are. For containers, I try to use clear containers for the smaller things.
That makes sense.
This is all the tape that we have in our house, but you can see it. We don't have to dig for it. With bigger containers, most of them aren't clear, so you want to label everything. So you can just grab it when you need it and you don't have to dig.
All right, we're running out of time. So what do we have here?
This is my favorite thing. I think I bring these every time I come, is the over the door shoe organizers. You can put spray paint, you can put gloves, dog leashes, shop rags, anything in there.
And it's the clear so that you can see what's in each pocket.
On the back of doors, you can put them in the smallest space and they're flat.
Okay. And finally,
like I said, you want to hang everything up. So get lots of hooks. This is actually a magnetic strip. If you've got things like little small metal pieces that you don't want to lose, just put them on a magnet thing. You can also use the magnetic knife holders for the kitchen. You can use those.
How easy is that?
And if you don't have a mudroom, use one of these for hats and gloves. And use one of these to use the hooks and hang your shoes.
For the shoes. Again, I'm always worried little bugs that got in my shoes when they're stored in the garage.
Keep everything off the floor, keep things small and slender, and you can do it.
The Queen of Organization, her website, neatinyournest.com for more organizing tips. And we'll see you next month, okay?
Great.
Thanks so much. We'll be right back.